So good to be back. How's it going, everyone? Well. Just double check the stats. Is the mic on? Mic is on. Double checking. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? All right, friends. Today we're gonna do a quick market overview on, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Maybe after we're gonna jump into those forex trades that I announced. We're gonna discuss about the supply and demand trading strategy. Maybe I haven't decided yet. So smash a like, W's in the chat if you can hear me, and yeah, smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. It costs you absolutely nothing, and let's just continuing. What can we expect? So first things first, a lot of people are expecting a rate cut by 25 base points or even 50 base points. The thing is, I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna take a look on the at the market structure, what it tells us, what can we expect, where can we see that rejection, and what supply zones, because I'm always trusting the market structure. And I'm gonna be honest, fellas, I don't really care, because the price has started to pump. So I believe a lot of people are expecting it will happen, that they're gonna start cutting the rates. And right now this rally is just gonna illustrates us once again that the price is already in. Those are my thoughts. I mean, I can afford to speculate a little bit more aggressively here, because I secure my gains right now. Ethereum is just like pumping to 3,300, almost 400, 3.4k at approximately 3.4k. I secured, of course I can post this on my Telegram after. I secured my gains just a bit of my spot at 3,330. That was my limit order on Kraken. And the thing is that if I'm wrong, and I mean if the rally continues, I mean I'm happy, but if everything is going to start dumping once again, I cannot afford to be, let's just see, wrong about this. If I'm going to start predicting a pump, I need to start securing my gains. If the shit is going to start hitting the fan to the downside, I need to have capital. I need to focus on the capital preservation to start accumulating more. So that is pretty much it. And right now, let's just jump straight into Bitcoin charts, because we have like what, 15 minutes, 16 minutes until they're gonna start that meeting. So let me just announce one more time that I'm live for my friends that are sitting right now at home, and also on my Telegram. All right. So once again, W's in the chat if you can hear me, because you haven't gave me a sign. Because we're doing this for the Telegram users, I'm not, and of course my whale room, so I'm not gonna post this once again on my Instagram to attract a lot of audience that probably have no idea what I do for the living. You know what I'm saying? All right, 1 2 1 2. Let me just check if one comment is enough. And if we're gonna experience a lag from my side, just let me know. All right. So the thing is that let's just jump straight into a Bitcoin, and all I just want to, a quick reminder that those ascending trend lines that worked as a resistance, an ascending resistance, work like magic, to be honest. You know, I mean, from absolutely lows, those 2017, you know, fellas, back to 2021 and back to 2021, another rally, another leg up, everything is perfectly in line here. So I mean, we discussed about this, but just a quick reminder. I mean, the thing is that we just got rejected once again. So, and after printing this impulsive movement, of course, we're going to jump straight into regular charts. So my point is that I'm expecting some kind of rebound at the supply. But we're going to jump on a lower time frame, because this is the weekly time frame. Let me just quickly delete that. All right. All right, daily time frame. We already discussed that. And of course, fellas, if we're experiencing a lag, sorry for my internet because it's pretty shit. So just comment right now in the live chat that no lag or a lag. Just feed 2 words or only 1 word. That would be awesome. That would be helpful, to be honest. You know? Let me just double check on my YouTube. We're just gonna check during this live stream a volatility that's gonna start kicking in 12 or let's just say 10 minutes. Oh, awesome. If we're all good, then thank you, bro. Hamza, Mr. Hamza Chimaev. All right, my live stream is... All right. To be honest, shit ton of supply here based on the charts. And I don't really care what the decision is going to be in 10 minutes. All I just want to see this live in action on the volatility that we're going to start getting in the market. I just want to start feeling. I just want to see what's the difference and show you what is the difference between 30-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame, and the daily, the higher time frames, which is when I'm saying that I don't really care what is the decision is going to be, because the charts never lie. Charts never lie, fellas. And the thing is that yes, ton of supply here, and we're building inside the whale room. Hey BDJ, you are not late, so yeah. You're just right on time. So the thing is that we're building, or should I say me building, a sell short position at approximately those levels. I need to see where the rally, this potential upcoming rally to the upside, is going to take us. But of course, once again, for those who just joined, nothing in use financial advice. I can afford to speculate right now more aggressively, and let's just use my imagination what could happen in the upcoming 10, let's just say minutes, because we have like in what, 10 minutes at 2 p.m. New York time, fellas. And I'm expecting a rejection. Even if I'm going to use the Fibonacci levels, I want to see where we're going to get that rebound, you know? Of course, I could be wrong about this because, as I mentioned I'm also aiming for 100K and 105K on Bitcoin, because those two big boys, not a big boys, but big round numbers, are psychological numbers that I'm trying to keep my eye on. So that is pretty much it. Although Ethereum looks way more cleaner, and we're going to jump right now on Ethereum because, sorry fellas, this is my priority. So looking on the Bitcoin, I'm just wanting to see where we're going to start getting rejected. Are we going to get rejected from 97 or almost 100K? Because you see, we have this impulsive gap. If I'm going to take the whole chunk of it from this potential resistance, because we have a multiple touch points here, until this wick that closes, we have this gap inside almost $100,000. But then we're trying, and we already broke that descending trend. So we're going to expect something like, because we're printing a higher low right now, are we going to expect something like this and another lower low to be printed in the upcoming days or weeks? So I'm trying still navigate. I'm using the 4-year cycle. Here's the thing, fellas. I don't know if the 4-year cycle is going to play out this cycle, 4-year, in general, 4-year cycle. Because I'm trying to use a 4-year cycle based on the data from the past, and I'm using it as a compass. Let's just imagine in the middle of the forest, I need to navigate somehow, you know? So this is my main tool, fundamental tool, that I'm trying to use it, because I have nothing. I have nothing to I mean, and in general, Bitcoin's price action is terrible. Of course, right now we're bullish. We're ready for some kind of bounce back up, and then a rebound from the supply. And as I mentioned you numerous times, numerous times, I mean, we have a probability to print that right shoulder, which is every single time you can watch my previous videos, we discuss and we analyze what happened and how the bull rallies ended up in 2021 and 2017, 18. Every single time we printed that stupid, also head and shoulders pattern. So that was discussed numerous times, and I don't want to get back For those who are new and watching this live stream, you can always watch that. I mean, that's absolutely free. It's out there on YouTube, so enjoy, fellas. So right now I have like 0 levels on Bitcoin for you to tell you live. Of course, we're building a short sell position at approximately those levels, but of course, zooming in on the 1 hour and 30-minute time frame, I just want to see some kind of break of structure. I mean, the change of character thing, some kind of rejection, some kind of confirmation to me more confidently jump into those short sell position. I could be wrong. I need to see that in action. But once again, the main thing right now, I'm expecting that the price is going to be in. They're going to cut the rates by... who cares? By 25 base points, 50 base points, who the hell cares? I mean, I'm still expecting a rally to the upside and then rejection based on the market structure. And this rally is not like, oh my God, they're planning and everybody is voting, even in the poly market, everywhere. I mean, we're expecting that everything that can happen right now by 25 base points, 50 base points, who cares? But the thing is, that rally happens not because the price is starting to get like in, you know, that everybody's just like getting the price in. We discussed about this potential bounce, not a potential anymore, to print a higher low, and we expected this rally to the upside. A small one, a larger one, who cares? But we expect that based on what? Based on the freaking market structure. So there's like nothing new. I'm just trying to compare fundamental analysis and technical analysis on a higher time frame. For those who are trading on the lower time frame, we have 5 minutes, fellas, so we're gonna take a look on Ethereum. On a lower time frame, yes, the market could be a little bit choppy. There's gonna be a lot of turbulence, but on a higher time frame, on a daily, on the weekly, it doesn't really matter, you know? I mean, I don't really care. So you get what I'm saying. Right now, let's jump on ETH. All right, fellas, ETH. Let me just zoom in and let me quickly... Oh, that I was on the regular charts this entire time? Nah, doesn't change anything. Here it is, baby. Here it is. So I'm not going to rely on this descending trend anymore. As I mentioned before the live stream, I can announce this. If you need some proof, I want proof, bro. If you say that you secured your gains, yes, I secured my gains at, well, of course, we pumped a little bit harder, so no regrets. I don't care. I still have some things to secure. You know, I have shit ton of Ethereum. I'm not gonna lie, and I secured my gains at $3,330. I mean, I can afford it after securing at absolutely almost all-time highs, and right now leaving the ride. I mean, enjoying this ride to the upside or to the downside on a higher time frame. I'm trying to secure some of the leftovers just a bit, you know, just to insure myself. I'm just buying that insurance, you know, if we're gonna start doing crazy shit like that. So everything is based on the market structure, and we're waiting for the rate cuts. Higher low has been created, so those fundamental analysis on the daily time frame means absolutely nothing. We've been positioned ourselves. We waited for the higher low to be printed. Enjoy the rally to the upside. Broke the market structure multiple times into the bullish one. And right now, fellas, for those who are longing Ethereum, as I give you a call at approximately 2,770 whatever, secure gains, because we have no idea what is gonna happen. The main thing that we know right now, that we have a shit of, I don't want to curse right here on this channel. I mean, we have tons of supply here. So be aware of it. Be aware of it. And let's just jump straight on a, let's just do a lower time frame thing on even on a 30-minute time frame. Let's just see how the price is going to react in 3 minutes. During those 3 minutes, when the volatility is going to start kicking in. Of course, it could take a while. It could take around 10 or 15 minutes to like for the price to settle down when everything's gonna be over. It's breaking up, whatever. Smash a like if you can hear me. Smash a W if you can hear me. Smash a like if you like this content. If you want me to continue doing those live streams, because the thing is, I wanted to quit those live streams because this cycle, especially this cycle, there is no social interest in crypto. The massive interest in crypto we had when the Bitcoin broke through those previous all-time highs, approximately 64 and 69K. and all the way to the upside at around 70 and then rally to 100, 125. I mean, this gap between 64 and 70, that was a peak of the social interest. I remember the views, I remember the engagement, I remember what has happened in the whole crypto ecosystem. I mean, there's no social interest, you know. So by smashing a like and supporting this channel, you encourage me to do those live streams regularly during that depression phase. That's it. That's it. But of course, I'm not whinging about it. I mean, I still have to document my whole journey until we're gonna reach, I don't know, some kind of crazy numbers. Because action, and of course, Bitcoin 100K, the promised land of 100,000 freaking dollars. My mission is done, and let's just create a new goal for those live streams. You know, maybe we're gonna do some educational. Maybe we can do those live streams, these live streams, by doing the market update every single Sunday. You know, before Monday. So, I mean, I'm gonna shut it down, the poly market. I don't need that. What is up with the Forex Factory? All right. I mean, I don't really care what the decision is going to be, to be honest, fellas, for real. Do you care for those who are trading on a higher time frame? I mean, just trust the market structure. Everything is, all right, pending. Who the hell cares? I just want to see the price action. What is going on? I mean, this wick. Oh boy. Here it is. So for those who are trading on the higher time frame, I'm confident, you know. I'm confident in my spot. I'm confident. Let's just take a look how the Fibonacci is going to react. From absolutely those highs and lows, we're triggering the premium zone. Of course, the Fibonacci could fail, so I can drag Fibonacci's ass a little bit more higher, but there's still some choppiness, and I cannot... Yeah. Yes. So here's the thing, is if we're gonna... I mean, let me just... take a look on pending. So, all right, the battle between bulls and bears. Solana is, all right. Ethereum by percentages performs really well today. Jesus Christ, the selling pressure is pushing the price to the downside. All right. All right. To comment, for those who are watching, what are your expectations? 25 base points or 50 or the same? 50, 25 or the same? I would like to hear your opinion. Well, they're already announced, because I'm not watching this. I'm not going to turn this from YouTube when the Powell is speaking live, because the most important thing for me, I'm going to check after what the Powell is going to say after. I mean, during that the press. The thing is that I'm more interested in what he's going to say, what is in his plans for keep continuing cutting the rates. I mean, the future plans. I want to hear that. I don't care what they were going to announce today. All right. All right, Slick, thanks. But my voice is lagging or not? I need to fix my internet, you know? All right. Actual forecasts. What? Oh. All right, 25 base points. So what now? Can you imagine if this Fibonacci level from the swing highs to the lows is going to be respected? I mean, it could fail. Sometimes when you're using those technical analysis, yes, I'm expecting for some kind of rejection. But right now, I need to stay out of it, you know? So sometimes I can afford for the Fibonacci's premium or the golden zone, whatever you're trading at the moment, to fail. To fail. There's no some kind of magic tool for you to be like 100% accurate every single time in your entries and exits for the confirmation, you know? So the thing is that if this shit is going to be respected one more time, I mean, that would be insane. All right. I need to fix my internet. That is why, because the place where I'm living right now, it is the city center. So when everybody is using the internet, sometimes the pressure and the lagging could be there. That is why I like when, because most of the time, because I don't know, when I'm at the airport or whatever, I'm not using Wi-Fi, I'm not using it, none of that. I mean, I'm always using my own internet that I have. Sometimes I'm using from my phone the hotspot, so my internet could be, yeah, I can be lagging, but it's for me to be, I mean, I feel safe. That is why I like to do those live streams in the middle of the night when everybody's like, not in the middle of the night, but after the work, when everybody's like sitting at home at their Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? You know how this thing works, so. Right now, for those who just joined, we're watching if the premium Fibonacci zone is going to be respected. Again, just a simple tool, just a simple tool. I attempt to buy gold. You attempt to buy gold. What is the gold? I'm gonna jump on the gold because I expected some kind of rejection on the gold, so I just want to see how my technical analysis worked or not. Well, let's just imagine if I would like to put a trade. Not financial advice, fellas. Do not start to copy. I'm just illustrating. This all. Yeah, of course you're gonna start joining and everybody's gonna start throwing and opening their shorts. So I don't want to do that. Next live stream, I'm gonna start dropping frames on my OBS, so we won't experience a lag, but we're gonna expect you need to expect a lower quality videos. That is why I prefer a raw videos, but there is no interaction with your community, you know. Also, fellas, during this rally, what is your target point on Ethereum and of course on the Bitcoin? I would like to know. I would like to know what the masses are thinking right now. Ethereum's God candle. I'm seeing Ethereum getting rejected. I don't know why, because this is where my eye could caught a massive supply zone. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about this, so no action was taken. All right. Look at those wicks. I mean, 2-minute time frame. Jesus. Let me just try to... All right. So no target points in your head, right? We're just documenting. Everything what I do, I'm just documenting right now. We're getting rejected hard at this point. My internet, it says on OBS that it goes in waves, which is stupid. You know, it's not steady. It just comes in the waves. And also the main problem maybe because of my apartment's walls are pretty thick, you know? All right. Well, there's nothing I can do at this point. And how about now? No, it's not. That's because I paused for 40 seconds and not talking. I'm just watching the price action. Let me just double check on YouTube what it says. All right. Bit rate is lower than... Who the hell? Who cares? It says excellent. Right now on YouTube it says excellent. Well, yeah, if right now the stream is excellent, I figured out what's the problem. Fellas, tell me we're alive and we are quite okay. BDJ, how's the live stream? Slick, how's the live stream? Two bad boys, Slick and BDJ, are one of those OG live stream, I don't know, fellas. That are always here. I need to send you some kind of, maybe a 1 Solana as a thank you. Shit, we're just trying to beat that candle. We're just trying to beat that candle. Now it's good. Maybe the live stream also was lagging because I'm showing having this shitty internet. Too much candles. How's the gold? Gold is doing absolutely nothing for the past, what? For how long? For 10 days. It's dead for 10 days. And I told you I'm expecting some kind of drawdown on gold. Live stream is quite alright. Nothing is lagging right now. I was expecting some kind of drawdown because following this impulsive candle. So nothing new on the gold. All right. So what do we have? All right, by 25, 40. All right, so right now we are waiting for that press conference. I mean, it's in 15 minutes, so I have no idea what else to say, but I'm gonna go and watch it because I need to see what the Powell is gonna say. What are, I mean, its plans for the near future. That's the main thing that I need to hear. Because one day he's gonna be out. I mean, he's gonna get fired. The thing is that he don't want to be remembered as a guy. I mean, I'm just looking on the chat right now. You don't want to be remembered as a guy who always says good afternoon and then everything is just dropping. He needs to have a clean plan so the masses and also the big investors could follow. You know what I'm saying? Needs to prepare and deliver a clean message and a plan for the rates, for the rate cuts. All right, we're bouncing back up. I mean, if we're gonna reach those levels, I'm gonna secure more of my ETH spot. You know? Also, let's just double check on what is going on YouTube. What are my stats? All right. Good. The live stream is good, so stop complaining. For those just joined, this is my game plan for ETH. Also following this daily impulsive candle. Just trying to think, do we build some kind of support base here? Without following up the Fibonacci's, that's gonna help us to keep printing that bullish momentum. Don't you think? Maybe then the last one. I have a lot of scenarios in my mind, you know? From the trading perspective, the main thing is I need a touch point at those levels, zoom in, and then jump into the buy or into a short position because I need more confirmation at this point on the lower time frame. On the daily time frame, I'm just seeing all of those magnet key levels right now. So that is pretty much it. I can project and I can speculate and show you all my theories, all of my plans, everything what is inside my head. So nothing means to you. All right, let's just double check what is going on with Solana. Solana is still struggling to pump from this consolidation. Because my expectations what's on Solana is at least to reach those levels. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, because also we have a supply here that we're getting rejected at approximately 145, but I don't care. I'm not in any Solana trades right now. Still aiming on ETH. which is, you see, 25 base points, absolutely nothing. The price is barely moved and no one cares. And the main thing is that everybody's waiting for the Powell to set something in the next 12 minutes. Also, we have a fantastic trade on USD JPY and Euro USD. GBP USD is struggling a little bit and did not reach quite precise my levels for me to enter. I mean, just like I expected the price to move around here, but where's the... Yeah, I expected the price go inside this key level, but we didn't. Screw it. Maybe we will. But I believe it's... So those are my two plans. So I was trying to execute this one and nothing was triggered. We haven't reached those zones. So, but don't mind, a lot of people right now are interested more in crypto. For those who just joined. All right. All right, fellas. Do you have any more questions? No, it's good. No, it's good. Amr Sally, who the F knows who the hell are you, but where are you from? I'm just waiting. All right, now we're experiencing a lag. You want a background number or a color? What do you mean? Are you talking about these? I like when people are asking for my chart colors. They're probably thinking that they're gonna get rich because they have a proper chart colors on the, I don't know, on the trading view, which is absolutely stupid in my opinion. I made a video about why it's important to me have colors on the trading view. And I mean, if there's some kind of option for you to change colors on the trading view into a more, I don't know, not turning your trading view into some kind of laser show, you know, then do it. Keep your head clean when you're trying to enter your trade or to exit or whatever you're gonna, just try to keep your head clean. And if the chart colors helps you to do that, why not? Ah, the guy from Turkey. Guy from Turkey. Goddamn. All right. We're still live on my Telegram. What if I'm gonna do a quick Q&A? If you're gonna ask me irrational questions, I mean stupid ones, I'm just gonna end up the live stream. Just want to start discussing about it and see in 7 minutes. I was in Istanbul. I was there. All right, a few more minutes. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna continue lagging, but we need to ditch those live streams, you know? Just simply type on YouTube that Powell, FOMC, whatever. Just type it. You're gonna get it. I'm not watching it because I'm just looking at the clock. We have like a 6 more minutes. Fellas, are we experiencing a lag or are we clean? Fellas, just let me know. I need your sign. I believe you're gonna type simply on YouTube that Powell, FOMC, whatever, you're gonna find a live stream that is going on right now. I can live stream straight from here, but I don't wanna violate some kind of policy, you know? I don't know YouTube rules. No lag now. All right, BDG, you are my guidance. You are my, I don't know. You are my guy. So don't leave. We need you. All right, let me just double check if this daily premium supply is gonna... Lit. Do this careful. How about the music? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm using my phones because I'm paying a lot for the internet to have on my phone and to have a... Hold on, I'm just looking at the chat right now. Where was I? I have an insane powerful internet. But in my new apartment, my walls are so thick that the signal cannot get through. So that is the main problem, which is absolutely BS. This is stupid. Next time when you're gonna check for the new apartment, just, if you're live streaming on YouTube, just ask for like, is the walls are thick? If the walls are thick, I'm leaving. I cannot do the live stream if I have my internet on my phone. Because I'm paying a lot for my internet, you know, to have a powerful and fast internet. I never had a problem, but right now I'm having a problem because of this stupid new apartment. So I just need to move on. Maybe I'm gonna move to Thailand, you know, Bali, who knows. No lag, all okay. Planning to sell after news, but oh, you planning to sell after the news? Sell what? Ethereum or a Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin right now is doing absolutely nothing, to be honest. So in 3 minutes, in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, we'll have your Powell. We're gonna take a look. I have no idea. I just put the random music, you know. What is it? Let me just double check. Oh, it's a classic one. YouTube is so powerful and the AI is running through the YouTube that you can, after the live stream, you can go and watch the full playlist. What is the music on? I just want to see the price action on the lower time frame once again. Jesus. I never understood people that are trading on the lower time frames. Seriously. Yes, I have an aura. Aura is farming right now. I'm farming it. What I'm doing, we're watching a price action live and we're waiting for the Powell speech because DG right now is monitoring what he's gonna say. I just want to see in 45 seconds how the price is gonna start reacting. And of course, I'm not gonna sit here for a long. I'm gonna bounce soon, but the thing is, I just want to see a price action because I'm expecting some kind of rejection of this premium supply zone, which could be broken, and I'm still aiming for the Ethereum. For those who don't know, and for those who just joined, I'm just aiming for those levels to secure more of my spot gains. And for those who don't know, also missed out, I secure my gains of my spot just a bit, I just buying insurance, you know, if I'm gonna be wrong about this pump, or I'm not wrong about this pump, I'm just waiting for some kind of pullback. The thing is that I'm waiting. I sold some of the Ethereum at 3,330. I can announce this on my Telegram. Also, there's a pinned message on my that you can join my Telegram, which is like, be my guest. All right, let's just do Q&A, but the rational one. All right, he's speaking. The Powell's speaking. Neutral. IP man, I'm neutral. Well, technically I'm bearish, am I? Because I'm waiting for some kind of rejection and I'm securing my gains when the price is pumping to the upside. So BDJ in a live chat, he's responsible. Neutral means 50-50. Technically, I'm bullish, but once again, I could be wrong and I can afford to be wrong about this one. I'm bullish on this type of movement because during this pump and the masses are voting that they're gonna cut the rates, and they already did. The thing is that the price is already in my opinion. The main question is, what is the Powell's gonna say? Because I want to hear all his plans for the future. To be honest, I need to go and start watching his speech. For those who missed, I mean, you can always rewatch this live stream. It's gonna be public on my YouTube. And still, My buyers are bearish. I mean, I'm bearish. I mean, we can easily go to the upside and pray in some kind of lower high. And I'm still expecting a lower low on a higher time frame, like a daily and weekly time frames. Sorry for being a party pooper, but I mean, that's what the market structure is telling me at this moment. So yeah, I'm gonna try to fix my internet, and next time the live stream is gonna be better. I promise you that. All right. So those are oh, what is going on? I just wanted to say goodbye and everything started to shred it. Just want to see what is going on Twitter. Fed cut raised by 25 base points. Expected bullish. Well, we'll see. Stop screaming on Twitter that everything is bullish, because we don't know that. The only thing that we can do is speculate on the data that we have on our charts. How many times I need to repeat you fellas? Although kind of risky to buy. To buy what? Bitcoin, Ethereum, or gold? Gold is at the all-time highs almost, if you're talking about the gold, because you were talking about the gold like what, 20 minutes ago. Someone said that I need to start doing the live streams, those broadcasts on Twitter. Huh? What else on Twitter? Are you prepared? Are you ready? They're cutting the rates. Oh my god. They're spreading this FUD. No wonder why 99% of people are losing. How you can be so confident when we all are just the retail traders? I'm quite bearish, to be honest. Sashikuma. I'm quite bearish, not gonna lie. But if I'm wrong and everything is gonna start pumping, I mean, I'm happy. I'm still an investor into ETH. I'm still gonna be happy if everything is gonna start shredding. I'm gonna start securing my gains. It's like no doubt. But if everything is gonna start dropping, I mean, also quite good, because I can reaccumulate it. So I'm always, even on my spot, I'm trading because I'm doing a dollar cost average strategy in those wider gaps. Not every single week like random people are, I mean average people are doing. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. If it helps you, so great. Yeah, look at this choppiness, you know? Look at this freaky choppiness. Maybe I need to change a internet provider. BDJ, just tell me what you want to do. What do you want to do? What you want to buy? What? This is not the right time to buy something, you know? I'm just gonna call you DJ. Screw that B.DJ. 687. What is up with the Bitcoin? Nothing. On a 1 hour time frame. We're respecting this nasty gap, which is like what? We respect the golden zone, but this is just, I cannot trade it. You want to sell? Or this is the same guy who asked me about should we wait for the final rally to the upside and then sell? I remember I had this question somewhere. Everything in between, when there's a period to buy and the phase when you need to sell it, and everything in between when people are starting to ask me what should I do, no rational thinking having person has those answers. I'm always buying when the market is boring, when the market is experiencing a nasty drawdown. And when I'm seeing those impulsive movements to the upside, this is where I'm securing my gains. I'm not greedy. I want to secure my gains. I don't care if the price is going to go even higher. I don't care. That's what I do. At the end of the day, I need to make money and bounce. Seriously, I don't care. Unless you're investing into a Bitcoin and you believe in the crypto, I mean, in the future. But also the threat right now that is happening in the world, what I don't like is the policy, or whatever you want to call it, that they're going to start tracking your crypto. The governments are going to start tracking your crypto. That is why Zcash is pumping, you know, that even the Andrew Tate, the famous Andrew Tate, says that those are the coins that are going to survive because they have like completely anonymous transactions and all of it. Not like transactions, but nobody's going to see users that are holding this one. There's no QIC, QIC, KYC. I hope this live stream was helpful in any way. I mean, to understand my bias, why I'm bearish, why I'm bullish in this short period of time, what I'm waiting for. I mean, we discussed like numerous times, I mean, a probability to see a right shoulder on the Bitcoin charts. Sorry for the lag once again. I mean, I cannot control this. Sometimes the live stream could go smoothly, sometimes we can experience a lag. I have no idea why. My computer is absolutely new, so this would be like an internet's problem, so I need to fix it. And I believe so that the price is just gonna start settling down right now on Ethereum, on Bitcoin. And talking about the Forex, for those, comment down below, drop a W in the chat right now if you're trading Forex. If you are the guy just like me who trades multiple asset classes, so I would like to know, because I posted a poll on my Telegram and asking people who's trading Forex. Shit, yeah, it's helpful, but it's lagging, so shit. I hate it. BDJ is also trading Forex. Because the thing is, I'm always trading during the bull market. And if the bear market is going to start kicking in, also we need to focus more on crypto as well. We can short it, but sometimes the environment and the setups that I like to trade, especially on the altcoins, for example, right now, Here's the thing. For those who are inside my whale room, for those who are inside my Telegram channel, and sometimes they're whinging or saying that, oh my god, there's no trades, there's no setups, what should we do? I mean, fellas, let me just take a look on the random altcoin. All right, let's just take a look on Toncoin. Every single altcoin that printed this impulsive, stupid move, this wig, this Binance manipulation shit, which I have no idea what happened, but I mean, we all know what happened, but I don't want to say it out loud. The thing is that there's no freaking setup. There's no freaking setup. I mean, to swing, to give you some kind of call out or my technical analysis trading plan based on from the trading perspective and investment perspective, because I'm trying to fit all of those categories, because sometimes I'm also investing only using a spot or even using a small leverage. So the thing is, after this drawdown, everything's changed and the altcoin market is right now suffering. There's no some setups that we had during the summer. There are no setups. So we have to wait. And when the market is boring, I need to jump with this knowledge. I need to jump into a different markets. I'm not going to trade stock market. I don't want that, because the Forex market I like better because of the supply and demand trading strategy. It fits perfectly, and I'll actually, how to say, on the higher time frame, stock market also respects supply and demand trading strategy, but I just don't want to, I cannot jump into and trade 5 different asset classes. I mean, commodities, gold, maybe crucial, oil, and of course Forex pairs. Those are my three favorite ones. So I just want to stick to my those tickers, and that's pretty much it. And also I posted on my Telegram, we executed perfectly. Euro USD and USD JPY. I'm gonna make a separate video about this. I'm not gonna put this on this live stream because this live stream is lagging, so I don't want to do that, you know. So, but trading crypto, especially Ethereum and Bitcoin, it is still quite all right. You can short it, you can long the market if we're being patient and waiting for the beautiful setup to be formed. So that is pretty much it. So those markets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, those two tickets, not the markets. And of course, Solana looks pretty decent. They look pretty smoothly, you know? You can adapt to the environment. So that's what I'm saying. Also, DJ, the Powell is speaking or not? And oh my god, we're respecting the zone so much. We're respecting the zone so much. If this, just a simple tool of the Fibonacci, is gonna be that accurate, I'm gonna be laugh so hard. What kind of trading strategy do you need in order to understand what is going on? Not the trading strategy, but the technical analysis, doing that kind of stuff, you know? Someone called me on in the comment section a technical analysis. How does he said? I am a crypto, Forex, and a stock market technical analysis engineer. That was quite a cool name. I want to stick to this title. It sounds interesting. I'm gonna use this phrase inside my data sets that I'm uploading. Of course, today I'm gonna upload inside the whale room. For those who are from my whale room and they're watching, I'm gonna upload today inside my Discord and of course inside my WAP data sets. Data sets are the small pieces of my technical analysis. Everything what I'm using to identify a specific patterns to trade. Sorry for not moving, because probably you're thinking that I'm lagging, but we're watching Ethereum live and Bitcoin is doing absolutely nothing. So we're stick with Ethereum because it has like a higher percentage movement. So all of those data sets are shredded in pieces to understand my technical analysis. And a lot of people are asking me in the comments that explain me this. Why the hell do I need to explain you this when I'm using a simple, just how to say, just a crop of things to analyze the market, and that is how I understand the market. I don't need an extra thing that you need, that you heard somewhere, you know. For example, let's just call a lot of people are trading liquidity sweeps or those deviations inside the range, whatever. And I'm not using them. I'm using a different trading strategy. I mean, I'm not using this small piece in my technical analysis because I don't care in my environment, because I know how the price is moving. So I'm not using it, and I don't need, and I don't have time to explain you this, you know. So by that being said, I just cut to the chase. That was a pretty stupid live stream. Everything was pretty stupid. We watch price action. I mean, I just show you and I explain you my bias. I just explain you my position, how I'm positioning myself in the markets. I secure my gains once again on Ethereum at 3,330. Like that flat number, quite psychological one, quite nice number. And I'm gonna secure my gains. We're gonna shred it. We're gonna shred it to the upside. I'm gonna start securing my gains even harder. So I also secured almost all-time highs, almost, let's just say 4,900-ish. And I'm quite happy, and I'm still believe that we're entering that bear market. And yeah, that is pretty much it. And yeah, I'm gonna see you next one. Peace out, fellas. Sorry for the lag. Yeah, the quality is poor and shit. Sorry.